All right, I want to talk about Miss Grand International 2024's visit to Cambodia. Now, there has been a lot of drama and it's getting toxic. The organizer, Navat. All right, I'm going to call him Apakat. If you want to know what Apakat means, you can go Google it. I really want to ask you something. Okay, so on the day with the whole boat cruise thing, okay, now, a lot of the organizers, I have heard before that you are very pushy. You want things in the last minute. You change plans at the last second. And because you are the, president or the whatever organizer, all right? Mr. Apakat is the organizer of Miss Grand International. And so everyone has to obey him, whatever, all right? Now, it's kind of funny to me, like, didn't you guys sort of like pick this up along the way type of thing? If you want to run a pageant contest, right? Obviously, if you are the official organizer, yeah? Then wouldn't you want to go, right? Look at this boat, look at the seats, right? Look at the food, where are you guys sleeping? What is this boat like? Like, wouldn't you want to check it and see it before you decide to let a hosting country organize it? Like, shouldn't an organizing country, right, upon receiving your request that you want a boat cruise event, wouldn't they have to propose a couple of boats or cruise, like, franchises to you? You know what I mean? And if you really were concerned about the pageant's safety, well then, why did you request for a boat cruise, right, on a wet day, on a rainy day, right? And during the month that there is a festival, like, obviously there's going to be no one, right, going to, there's going to be no fans coming to welcome you at the airport because it's Pshumban Festival. If you guys don't know what Pshumban Festival is, I'm just going to put this right here so that you understand. Pshumban Festival is actually a 15-day, right? It goes for 15 consecutive days. It's a festival where everyone in the city, right, they all go back to their hometowns, their provinces, whatever, for the festival season. Phnom Penh, the city, is actually dead, as you can see, right, during this festival season. And all the local vendors or the stores, the shops, the malls, whatever, right, they've got no staff and all the businesses are closed because everyone's busy going back home to their homeland to see their family and spend this festival season with their family and their loved ones, right? So for Cambodia to even attempt to organize that boat cruise for you, right, I actually would applaud them and I actually would really respect and appreciate rather than shaming them. And going back to what I was saying before, okay? Cambodian organizers did, right? They did suggest not to go on the boat cruise. Why? Why? For the pageant's safety, for your safety, right? It's raining, it's going to be wet, it's going to be slippery. Now, people are laughing about the plastic chairs that was on the boat, blah, blah, blah. But from what I heard, we actually organized a good boat for you, but that was a boat that you guys chose after. And then what? Your media people, right? Taking photos and posting it, right? And saying that we didn't, we don't meet your standards, your rules, we don't meet your satisfaction. Well, that's a bit funny because, to be honest, like I said before, if you cared about the pageant safety, then you wouldn't order to have a boat cruise when Cambodia suggested not to. It's a safety hazard. So you guys think about it, okay? Why would Cambodia, right? Why would our Cambodian people want to shame them or want to pick on them or want to cause drama with them? They're not. They're not. They spend a lot of money getting an MGI license, all right? And yet they're laughing about the plastic chairs, that was on that boat cruise. That doesn't explain anything. If you think that we are an undergraded country, well then, hey, I thought pageantry was all about advocating, what's right, what's wrong, isn't it about charity, helping out the poor people? And then you're degrading us? I don't understand some of the Thai people that are commenting. I'm really, really serious. Like, it's not becoming. I think it's actually a plan, right? It was the initial plan to shame us. Because if they had checked the boat for themselves upon approving to have it done there, then this wouldn't have all happened. And not only that, for some of you that don't know this, Mr. Apakat, right? He actually were treating the Cambodian staff really poorly, like not letting them at the top of the boat. And all they wanted to do, they didn't want to go there for food. They wanted to go there to check because we are the hosting country. We wanted to be, right, at present to see if you guys were all right, if there was anything needed. You know, they were help running around, doing everything to the best of their ability to cater you. And then what? You treat them like trash. And, you know, to participate in Miss Grand International, it's not a little money, yeah? It's like a lot of money. And for a Cambodian lady, right, to help sponsor Miss B Sateri to go and compete, right, she spent a lot of money to get your license. And then yet, the way that you treated them, right, and the way how you broke B Sateri's dreams by cancelling us or whatever you want to call it, banning us or whatever, no longer licensing, you have really looked down on my country. And with my country, what I know about my people is that we don't lie and we don't talk crap. We talk fact. This really sounds well planned, you know, to con us, to make us look like the evil, you know, the evil country or whatever, to make us look like troublemakers, but we're not. Alright, because like I said, if he really did care about the pageants, then he wouldn't have requested for a boat on a rainy, wet day. It's like me asking for a motorbike on a rainy day. You know what I mean? It's like, who does that? No one does that. Alright? Only you. And because we had already paid for our license, you know, we really respect you guys as the main organizers, right? Of all these years, of all these, you know, good times mixed with drama still, because there's always drama on MGI. You know, it's like who would do that? And especially when we are a hosting country, why would we do that? If any of you guys got hurt, if any of you guys, right, ate something and got sick or whatever, then it will be Cambodia's face on the line. It will be my country's face on the line. That's why we had suggested not to go on the boat cruise. But still, you implied. So what can we do? You know what I mean? We don't own MGI, they do. And if they say so, and we've already paid for our license, then obviously we've got to oblige to those requests. And that's what we did. And we're sorry if we didn't cater you, you know, with a throne to sit on, right? But obviously, if, you know, we're an undergraded country, like you said, you know, so don't expect too much. But then, yeah, I wonder if any of you guys remember what they said about Vietnam back then. Remember that? I've seen the right shit about Vietnam before, last time. Anyone missed out on that? And I just want to say this video is not intentionally to any of the pageants. You guys are all lovely, whatever. But literally, I just wanted to send this out so that you guys can hear what we have to say, right? And for me, seriously, I don't care because I never liked that competition in the first place, you know? But the reason why I follow it is because I need to support my peers. I need to support my country. And the way that Cambodians are, we give respect and we expect respect. But if you don't respect us, then, well, hey, go find it elsewhere. Uppercut. God, uppercut. Acts like, you know, MGI is the only pageant contest in the world. You know what? Cambodian people are lovely people. And thank you to everyone out there who has supported B Sateri. All I gotta say go and accomplish your dreams elsewhere, alright? We don't belong there. And thank God. Rip. If you ask me who's unprofessional, I would say it's Mr. Uppercut. Because, you know what, it sounds like he's taking the personal issue, you know, like the country and country thing. And, yeah, he's trying to, like, you know, take us down, you know. But, like, seriously, bro, acts like there's only him around. Whatever.